Hey, everyone, welcome back. Today's news is all about The Simpsons, from a surprisingly dark new episode to spooky 2026 predictions and an unexpected AI crossover. First up, The Simpsons just wrapped its 37th season with one of its most emotional finales yet. Titled Homer? A Cracker Bro, the episode trades typical sitcom gags for a grounded look at mental health. The plot follows Kirk Van Houten battling bipolar disorder while launching a massive crumbless cracker business with Homer. Audiences are praising the show's sensitive, unapologetic depiction of manic and depressive episodes, as well as Homer stepping up to show rare, compassionate responsibility to save his friend. Next, the show's legendary Oracle status continues. Fans are terrified by The Simpsons' grim predictions for 2026. Viewers have connected past storylines to imminent threats like a new flu, World War III, alien encounters, and massive job losses due to artificial intelligence. Eerily, this lines up with recent Stanford data showing AI-exposed job postings for young adults are already plunging. Finally, The Simpsons is literally shaping that very AI revolution. The tech world is currently obsessed with the Ralph Wiggum plugin for the coding AI, Claude Code. Named after Springfield's notoriously clueless kid, this powerful new tool is shifting the industry. It allows developers to deploy autonomous AI agents to work night shifts on their code, with some experts calling the meme-named plugin a massive step toward true artificial general intelligence. After 37 years, The Simpsons is still making us laugh, cry, and question the future. Drop a like and let us know your thoughts on these predictions in the comments below. Hey, lovely viewers, welcome to our channel The Simpsons 24 Hours. The Simpsons takes its darkest turn yet in 37 years of the classic American sitcom. When people think of The Simpsons, they'll think of iconic catchphrases like "Stio," as well as comedic bits such as Homer, Dan Castellaneta, choking Bart, Nancy Cartwright, and many other standout gags. What all of these memories will have in common is the fact that they are hilarious, as one would expect in one of the most famous sitcoms of all time. However, that doesn't mean The Simpsons doesn't contain emotional depth. The Simpsons has always known how to make people laugh and when to make them cry. In the season 37 finale, Homer? A Cracker Bro? The Simpsons took this poignancy to another level with its exploration of Kirk Van Houten's, Hank Azaria, bipolar disorder. The episode not only provided a grounded look at mental health, but also allowed Homer to reframe himself as someone other than the irresponsible, not-so-bright guy many are used to seeing him as. What is The Simpsons season 37 finale about? As always, The Simpsons episode premise is bizarre and comical. After Lisa, Yardley Smith, lobbies to have an Animal Crossing built over a highway, wild animals ransack a pharmaceutical facility, leading to a medication shortage. Among those who must go without is Kirk, Milhouse's, Pamela Hayden, soft-spoken father, and we learn that he is bipolar. Even when the medication becomes available again, he refuses to take it. This leads to a difficult period for Kirk, as he becomes obsessed with creating a crumbless cracker business with Homer, which immediately becomes successful, making the pair rich. From the beginning, Marge, Julie Kavner, is worried about Kirk, but Homer and Bart merely think Kirk has suddenly become charismatic and cool. However, the other pole, as Homer calls it, quickly comes around, and Kirk becomes destructive, with him causing a scene at a restaurant and another on live television, plummeting the cracker company's stock price. This leads to a depressive period for Kirk, with a heart-wrenching sequence scored by a parody of "Everybody Hurts" by Rem. The FBI almost arrest Kirk for embezzlement, but Homer agrees to take the fall for him. It is only because Marge makes Kirk take his medication that Kirk owns up to his crime. The ending sees Kirk and Homer's bond immortalized with a hand gesture of brushing off crumbs, symbolizing that they won't let the hardships of life tear them down, leaving the audience with hope that Kirk has taken a step forward with his mental health. The Simpsons' season 37 finale is an excellent depiction of mental health. Mental health can be a difficult subject to accurately and sensitively portray on screen, especially when dealing with as complex a condition as bipolar disorder. The Simpsons is unafraid to show the disorder's effects on Kirk, and that's what makes the episode so impactful. When Kirk is in his manic state, he is frightening. The scene he causes at dinner, when he tries to kiss his wife on top of the table, is many people's worst nightmare in a public place. When he is depressed, his wife, Luann Maggie Roswell, doesn't seem to even care, using Kirk as a coat rack while enjoying the money his business has made. This episode also shows Homer's rare responsible side. He tries to calm Kirk down on TV and even offers to take the fall for Kirk's embezzling charges. At first, he ignores Kirk's behavior, but by the end, he embraces Kirk with the aforementioned gesture, a tremendous display of compassion for someone who nearly ruined his life. Many would have been expecting a comedic high for The Simpsons to go out on in its 37th season. However, the more somber tone taken in Homer, a cracker bro, is the perfect note for The Simpsons to end on. The show not only proved, once again, how well it can approach emotive topics, but also how it can find the humor in them. The Simpsons made these alarming predictions for 2026, some of which are already underway. Pop culture oracle, The Simpsons has predicted more doom and gloom for 2026. In 2026, eagle-eyed viewers are looking at storylines that could be connected to a new type of flu, artificial intelligence taking over jobs, another world war, smart homes, and aliens. Even if some of the fan predictions aren't correlated with specific events or dates, viewers have taken notice that some could be hinting at imminent events. An October analysis, ironically based on ChatGPT findings, found that artificial intelligence and automation could wipe out nearly 100 million jobs in the U.S. over the next decade, including white and blue-collar roles. The agricultural revolution unfolded over thousands of years. The Industrial Revolution took more than a century, the report said. Artificial labor could reshape the economy in less than a decade. A recent Stanford University report also found that U.S. job postings for young adults aged 22 to 25 have plunged 13% since 2022 across AI-exposed industries. How Ralph Wiggum went from The Simpsons to the biggest name in AI right now. In the fast-moving world of AI development, it is rare for a tool to be described as both a meme and AGI, artificial generalized intelligence, the holy grail of a model or system that can reliably outperform humans on economically valuable work. Yet, that is exactly where the Ralph Wiggum plugin for Claude Code now sits, named after the infamously high-pitched, hapless yet persistent character on The Simpsons. This newish tool, released in summer 2025, and the philosophy behind it, has set the developer community on X, formerly Twitter, into a tizzy of excitement over the last few weeks. For power users of Anthropic's hit agentic, quasi-autonomous coding platform Claude Code, Wiggum represents a shift from chatting with AI to managing autonomous night shifts. The Simpsons is delivering a historic double-header of episodes this week, including the long-running animated series' 800th episode. The Simpsons, which began its 4-decade TV run in 1989, is currently in season 37. The 800th episode, entitled Irrational Treasure, airs on Fox on Sunday, February 15th, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time/Pacific Time. That episode is followed by the season finale, Homer? A Cracker Bro? At 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time/Pacific Time. In the milestone 800th episode, the family enters their pet, Santa's Little Helper, into a dog show, but during this process, they are led on an adventure straight out of National Treasure. Guest stars include Abbott Elementary star and creator Quinta Brunson and The Roots drummer Amir Questlove Thompson. In the second episode of the night, Homer and Milhouse's father team up on a business venture that becomes successful but creates problems. REM's Michael Stipe will play himself as a special guest voice in the season 37 finale. Here's what to know about the double helping of The Simpsons. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.